Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. It's all about mushrooms and vegetables. So today we are going to learn about how to harvest mushrooms. So we have our sister here who is going to teach us how to harvest mushroom for the first time. Yeah, this is your girl Akintuna Evelyn, the mushroom crown princess. Stay tuned and watch till the end. What triggers mushroom to grow is a good weather condition, that is a wet and humid environment for a longer period enables the mushroom to do well. Mushrooms start to grow by first the initiation of pin hairs, and then the pin hairs begin to grow every hour, and then so every hour when you go to your cropping house, your mushroom will be getting bigger and bigger. Also, the size of your mushroom or how big or large it is doesn't signify how matured or immatured it is. It all depends on how you want to harvest it. But the veil or the stem of the mushroom is what signifies that your mushroom is ready for harvest. So you harvest your mushroom based on your consumer preference. Do they want the smaller mushrooms or the bigger mushroom? And also when the canopy have been fully open, then you have to harvest your mushrooms. On the day of harvesting, you don't have to water or sprinkle water on your substrate before you harvest, because if you do that, the sawdust comes out along with it, or the substrate and other mycelia comes along with it. So you end up wasting a lot of your substrate. So you don't sprinkle water before harvesting. After harvesting and then cleaning or scrubbing the surface, then you sprinkle water on it. But mushrooms are very perishable, and when you sprinkle the water and harvest right away and you don't utilize it or sell it, then it begins to deteriorate or go bad. Not harvesting on time too can cause your mushroom to wilt, or it can get rotten, and then maggots will attack your substrate. So the need for you to harvest regularly. So after harvesting, you have to scrub the surface of your substrate by using a sharp knife, sterilize it, and then you can use a plate or your hands to collect what you have scrapped off, and then you dispose it out of your cropping house, and make sure your cropping house is neat and hygienic. Scrubbing of the surface is done to remove the root aspect of the mushroom that was left on the substrate, which can cause contamination by getting rotten and then spoiling the substrate. So after harvesting, you have to scrub the surface. The next thing is for you to spray water on the surface of your substrate to promote humidity. And the mushrooms that are not mature to the size that you want, then you leave them for them to mature the following day for harvesting. And the next stage is cleaning or dressing of the mushroom. You have to make sure it's clean, free from all debris and sawdust or substrates on it. You can use a sharp knife by cutting off the roots aspect of it. Then make sure that you have cleaned your cropping house, the floor, all the little pieces of substrate that fall on the floor. You have to sweep them all out and keep your cropping house hygienic so that insects don't attack your substrate. After cleaning your mushroom, the next thing is weighing and then packaging. You have to get the weight of your mushroom, how much you harvested, so that you can take record, take data, and know the performance of your farm, whether you are gaining profits or you are running at loss. And then you package it nicely, and then you price it, and then you take it to the market for money. Yes, this brings us to the end of today's lesson, and all thanks to you and our guest sister Grace, one of my best students, and then the CEO of Mushroom Heist, yes, in Takrade, Central Region part of Ghana. And thank you for watching, for joining this family. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on